What's up? So I haven't made a video in a long time, but in this one I'm gonna show how to create a kill for money script, or kills, it doesn't really matter. So I have a just a basic sword. It kills whatever it touches. But if I go into the player 1 and I touch him with it, you can see it adds my name to him. And that's how we're gonna do this. So make sure you have a weapon that whenever you hit the player or shoot them, it adds your name inside of them. I'll just show you how I have this set up. So whenever the handle is touched, it'll check if it has a humanoid or if it's a player, and if it is, it'll take away 10 of its health. And someone has already attacked them, and if they haven't, then it goes in and adds the player's name. But if it has, it goes in and destroys that one and adds a new one. Alright, so after you edited or created basic sword or whatever, we're gonna go ahead and create a leaderboard, just a script. I'm gonna call this leaderboard, and I'm just gonna put some basic things. So players player added, connect function, PLR. So whenever a player joins, it'll run whatever code is in here. So local ls equals instance.new folder, and then we're gonna put it inside the player. We're gonna call it, and this is pretty much the leader stats folder. You have to have a folder called leaderboard. I just call it ls for short for leader stats, but you have to call it leaderboard. So call it leaderboard, and it'll go inside the player, and anything that you put inside of that, it'll show on the leaderboard. So for example, if I do local kills equals instance.new int value, I'm pretty sure that's a thing, int value, int, yeah it is, okay, int value, and put it inside ls. We'll call it kills.name equals kills. So this is pretty much a child of the leader stats or the leaderboard. So pretty much anything that's inside the folder called leaderboard, make sure it's called leaderboard and it's inside the player. Anything that's inside of there will show up on the leaderboard under the player, or to the right of the player's name, I'm pretty sure. It didn't work. Why did it not work? Ooh, I think you have to call it leader stats. I'm pretty sure you have to call it leader stats. Let's try that. Yeah, alright, so you have to call it leader stats. But this is pretty much the leaderboard, you just have to call it leader stats. So now that we have kills, what we want to do now is detect whenever the player dies, and if they do, find its killer inside the player. So if I get attacked or get hit, it'll add whoever attacked me. It'll put their name in here, and we'll find the value. Like, it'll add a string value inside of here, and pretty much we'll check the value, and we'll check if the player's name, or the player with the value, with the name of the value of the string, I guess, is in here. I don't know. It's pretty hard to explain. Let me make sure I made that string. I did. So, alright, so pretty much, so I'm gonna try to explain it better. So whenever player gets attacked by this sword, it creates a string value inside of the player that gets hit by our sword. It sets the name of the string to creator, but it sets the value to your name. And so if you kill the player, and here we're gonna detect whenever the player dies, and if the player died, we're gonna search. We're gonna go inside of the player and look for a string value with the name of creator, and then check its value, and then go into players and see if there's a player with the same name as the attacker value, or the creator value. Best I can explain it. So to detect whenever a player dies, you just want to do player dot character dot no character added connect function. Then we'll do character or human equal local human equals some parameter equals car wait for child wait for child humanoid. So pretty much what this does is whenever the character is added, so not the player, the player's character, so that pretty much means it's just this here, not the player, but the player's character. And if human, then okay, no, never mind. We'll do human dot died connect function, then local find killer equals car find first child, and then we called the string value that adds to the character whenever to the player whenever it hits to the player's character. We called it creator, so we're gonna search for creator, and if creator if find killer, then so pretty much if it finds an object by the name of creator, then it will we'll do local player name equals find killer dot value, then local player equals game dot players find first child. We'll do player name, and if player, then we'll print, just for now, for a test, we'll go ahead and print the player's name, and print player dot name. Alright, let's see if this works. Wait for it to start. Alright, so now I'm gonna pull this out. I should have this up. So we have, no, that's the wrong thing. So now I have the server up, so we can see the output here. So now if I kill player 2, it says the killer's name. So now we can do player dot leader stats dot kills equals, just gonna copy this. Wait, never mind, we can just do, wait, never mind, no, we have to do that. Wait, yeah, we'll have to do this. Equals player dot leader stats kills plus 1. And then before we do that, we'll go and remove the find killer. Destroy that so that it doesn't, so that just in case it even if we don't have that, it shouldn't like give us more than 1 kill, but just in case, I'm gonna add that. Alright, so let's test it. Alright, so now we're gonna get out our sword. We will kill the player. Kill player 2, and hopefully it adds a kill for us. It doesn't. Why? Check the server. Failed kills. Oh, I forgot to do add dot value equal, okay, dot value. There, now it should work. Or also, if you wanted to, you can add 8 deaths. If you wanted. And you can give the killer some cash. It's just examples of things you can do. Cash dot name equals cash. Okay, then deaths plus equal 1. Can you do that? No, you can't. So deaths dot value equals deaths dot value plus 1. Then player, I was gonna copy this. Dot cash. And we'll add maybe 10 cash. Okay. Gotta stop pressing Control S. So let's get out our sword. We're gonna kill player 1, and hopefully it gives us cash and adds a death to him. Let's go him, since we can't see all of the things. What do we have? Alright, we're player 2. So did we forget to add deaths? I think we did. It's alright. Maybe it's not, because I'm pretty sure it would give us an error and break, because we did do deaths. Oh, put it, it's all caps. I put the L as a lowercase. Alright, let's get out our sword, kill the player. Gives us 1 kill, 10 cash, and it gives the player one 1 death. So that's pretty much it. We can keep killing them. We can also add another player. Actually, I doubt that'll actually work. I don't think I can control 2 players at once. And kill him. Drag that one over there. Just keep killing each other. So yeah, boom, it works. Awesome. So that's pretty much how you do it. I will have the game. I'm not on my normal account because my main account got banned for unauthorized purchases. I should be able to fix it, but yeah, there will be a video out later today. Hopefully it will be part 2 to the placement system series, but like I said, my main account is banned, so I don't know how to I'll have to try and continue from where I was on part 1. But that's all, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.